Kenya is a country known for beautiful landscapes, national parks teeming with wildlife, and rich cultural heritage. Few people are aware that Kenya is also an important and growing producer of macadamia nuts for the international market. At Red River Foods, our mission is to source the highest quality foods, provide expert market insights, and develop sustainable supply chains around the world. We're working with our processing partner, Exotic EPZ, to develop a sustainable supply chain for macadamia nuts. Red River and Exotic EPZ are collaborating with USAID, ATI, and Prosper Africa to improve farmer livelihoods, increase processing capacities, and focusing on women empowerment at the farm level.
So the mission of Exotic is to supply our customer with high quality, food-safe products. So we started as 3 women, myself and 2 other ladies, Charity and Lois. Macadamia nuts filled all those objectives where we could also create impacts with smallholder farmers and create jobs by way of processing, and it's basically an export market.
The largest macadamia producing regions like Australia and South Africa are dominated by large-scale macadamia farming carried out by a few corporations or a small number of individuals. In Kenya, however, as Jane mentioned, macadamia farming is carried out by thousands of smallholder farmers, usually an individual or a family that owns a few acres of land and is planting a number of different crops. This is a more integrated way of land management, which is better for the environment as it closely resembles nature, and it's also better for the farming communities because they're not reliant on a sole source of income from a single crop.
We have set up a whole capacity building program in partnership with Red River Foods and USAID to be able to support the farmers to build their knowledge on how they can improve the growing of their trees.
We did it! Good job!
So we are expecting better quality and more yields to the farmers, and therefore it means more income to the farmers. And for us, we get more crop and better quality crop.
I was brought up in a farm in a place called Kirinyaga County, and I was really passionate about farming. I've always been passionate about farming and agriculture and agribusiness. We know we're looking for a value chain that has a lot of smallholder farmers and a value chain that also didn't have a lot of women. And of course, us being women, we wanted to really uplift the lives of smallholder farmer women. And in fact, right now, we are the only women-owned and led macadamia processing factory. We have always wanted to do the work that the USAID grant is coming to help us to do, and especially working with smallholder farmers. What we realized at the beginning when we started is that farmers have really a lot of challenges, and especially on training. When we saw the USAID grant and the kind of project that the grant would support, we were really excited. We really wanted to scale that program and train as many smallholder farmers and just get this information out. We take them through the process of how do you plant, how do you space, which inputs do you use, how do you even water. It's really just the right agronomy practice for growing the macadamia. So it's the whole end to end, from when the tree is young to when it is growing, to when it starts producing, and then after production, it's harvesting and post-harvest management.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very kind.
Name's Newton Morage Karembe. I've been farming for 30 years, ever since high school. My major farming is coffee farming, banana farming, and macadamia farming. Exotic is giving us market security. It's also helping us on how well we can produce more macadamia. And of course, it's offering avenues of market. So it's as helpful to us as that. There's a very brighter future as far as farming is concerned. And in the near future, we are going to maximize macadamia production due to their knowledge. When they instill knowledge in us, then we will have the opportunity to produce more because we have the skills to go about farming. Good farming, see?
Yep. That's smart.
My name is Joseph Modie Karembe. I'm 72 years old. I'm a macadamia farmer for the last 50 years. And I've been doing this macadamia farming with my wife. I do enjoy farming because I've been doing it, just as I said, for about 50 years. And I have been getting a lot of returns from it. This one is the oldest.
Wow, that's huge.
Huge.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It can,
And it still produces.
It can produce up to 200 kilos. Since I joined Exotic buyers of macadamia nuts, I've seen their benefits because their prices are rather steady. They do not fluctuate very much. And when we deliver the macadamia nuts, they pay maybe the same day. They are providing us with an agronomist to help us improve the quality. It will give me motivation because I'll be able to work hard and know I'm working for the people who cares for the farmer. Yes.
So the USAID program is also supporting us to bring the huskers to the farmers so that they can be efficient in the way that they are dehusking, in terms of speed and in terms of reducing the breakage of the kernels inside the nut. The other challenge, which is also presenting itself as an opportunity, is that in Kenya, smallholder farmers have embraced the growing of macadamia as a crop that is bringing value to them. So there's a lot of new crop that we see coming up, and the pressure from farmers for us to provide for them a market to buy from them. That is a challenge and an opportunity, because we have to really expand our capacity and see how we can buy more from the farmers.
So the next exciting aspect of the project is that we are developing markets. We are working with a partner, Red River Foods, to develop the export market in the US specifically. So that means that as we are training farmers, we are also creating an avenue for them to sell the nuts. And that means better livelihoods for them. And so Red River Food has really walked that journey with us of really getting the factory to the standards that Red River wants. And we are really appreciative of the relationship that we have. We are already in the plans of building a new factory that will give us triple the capacity that we have. And so the USAID grant really came in at the right time, because what that means is that by the end of the grant period, 3 years, we shall have a total of about 10,000 farmers in our database. We are going to be creating a lot of farmer jobs, 6,201 jobs. It's quite significant. That means a lot of impact in the rural communities.
I enjoy visiting the farmers and to see the farms, blossoming with macadamia nuts. And particularly when I meet female farmers, it's very exciting to see them really thriving from the macadamia sales they make to us.
These ones, small ones. I started farming since I was young, but when I got married, I thought I can start this for my own as a business. So I joined the farming. I ran about spacing my trees. and also pruning to give them more right so that they can produce more products. It's almost 1.5 years with Exotic. I've seen they are good. They have given us good money. We communicate with them easily. They pay on time and they pay you cash. With Exotic, everything is going well. In Macadamia farming, I can be able to feed my children, to educate them, and to live well. I also thank you for coming here to visit my farm. I appreciate so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're proud to support female empowerment not only at the processing level with the increased jobs through Exotic's new facility, but also at the farmer level and training female farmers so that they are able to have increased yields and subsequently increased incomes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. It's a beautiful farm.
Yes.
It's a beautiful.
We're extremely excited about this project and want to thank USAID, the Exotic team, and all of the macadamia farmers who are willing to participate in this project to further develop sustainable supply chains both in Kenya and around the world.